Specialty cocktails, we're back. We got another class for you. Today, super special, we're doing a margarita. Summertime, it's strolling down. It's starting to get a little bit chilly at night, and that kind of makes me nervous. We gotta drink as many margaritas as we can before the summer's over. I'm tired of you guys using mixers that you buy from the store. It's too easy to make a margarita from scratch. You can impress your friends at home by making it by scratch, using the ingredients. I'm gonna run through everything and we're gonna show you how to make a fantastic margarita at your house, for a party, whoever you guys want to make margaritas for. Maybe next week on the weekend. So you got a couple friends over, bash these up, a little salt on the rim, it's gonna be fantastic. We have the ingredients all labeled out here. We're gonna go through everything. I'll start with our tequila. You make a margarita with tequila, it's a well-known fact. I'm gonna use Don Julio today. This is a Blanco tequila, so it's cooked, it's not aged at all. It goes straight into your drink. I'm gonna use this for the margarita, but we can use pretty much anything, whatever you like, and I'll explain it here. So reposado, this is Espolón reposado. Reposado means that it is aged in an oak barrel for 2 months to a year, so it's a little bit on the smokier side. The next thing you have is you have añejo. Añejo, this is aged in an oak barrel for 1 to 3 years, so this is stepping it up on the smoky level. If you like a smoky, you like to smoke, you like cigars, all that kind of stuff, you may like this a little bit more. And if you want to take it up a whole nother notch, you can do mezcal. So mezcal is cooked, it's aged a little bit, and then you throw it in the ground, and they throw charcoal, wood, and all that kind of stuff on top of it. They smoke it out underground, and then it comes right out, and this is the most smoky. This, you can actually dip in a cigar, it lights it up really nice, it gets that extra smoky flavor on top of that. We're gonna dive on in, and we're gonna start it out here. So here's our rocks glass. This is normally what a margarita would go in. You can pretty much use anything, fancy glass if you have, to make it look really nice, but we're gonna use a normal rocks glass today. We're gonna do salt. I like to add salt. There's plenty of different kinds of salts you can do. They have lava salt, that's black. That really looks nice. It makes it pop really nice, and everyone asks questions about that as well. To get a nice rim job on your glass, you're gonna take a lime, squeeze it a little bit to get the juices going. Just go straight around the glass. Next thing you're gonna do, we just have regular salt. The coarser salt is the better. So we have a nice rim job. A key tip with this, I do a little shake like that. It knocks off the excess in the middle, and wash your hands before you do this, but do this. You don't want a really salty margarita. You're gonna get the salt on the outside, so just scrape off that inside salt. It's gonna make a little bit of a difference. Best salty. We're gonna add some ice to this. So ice is going in. Feel free to fill it up. When you add the alcohol on top, it's gonna melt it too. Remember our jigger we talked about before? This is gonna come in handy. So we're gonna start with 2 ounces of tequila. 2 ounces is the bigger one, remember? Don Julio Blanco. 2 ounces of tequila is going in. Try not to spill it like I just did. Next thing we're gonna do is simple syrup. Here's our simple syrup here. We already have a stock bar, so we already have this on hand. If you want to make simple syrup at home, it's very, very simple. No pun intended. It's 50-50 ratio. So you're gonna take regular cane sugar, 50% of the sugar, and 50% hot water. The hotter the water, the better. It makes the sugar evaporate, and it completely dissolves quickly. So you get a nice simple sugar texture here. 1 ounce. We're starting to fill up here, right? Next thing we're gonna do is 3/4 ounce of lime juice. Lime juice totally pulls everything together. Super delicious with margaritas. You can't forget the lime juice. Lime juice. Lime juice is it. And the last part, okay? The last part is orange liqueur. We have 1 ounce of that. So normally you could do triple sec. Triple sec is an orange liqueur. If you watched our Cosmo video, we had a little bit of triple sec in that as well. If you want to do fancy, you could do Grand Marnier. That's what we're going to do today. A lot of times people will make the margarita and they'll do a Grand Marnier floater. That's also delicious. We're going to substitute this as our triple sec. You can do that 100% and that's no problem. Along with triple sec and Grand Marnier, this is a French orange liqueur. You can do Cointreau. Cointreau is also an orange liqueur. It's kind of like a fancier triple sec in between Grand Marnier and the Cointreau. This has a little bit of cognac in it that's listed as well. 1 ounce. up here. Next thing you're gonna do, take your shaker, pour it right in. Smile. You want to make sure it's nice and cold. Margaritas shouldn't be warm, like we said previously. The longer you shake it, another tip, the longer you shake it, the harder it is to get this off. If you just give it a good tap on the side, it should pop right off. We're gonna throw some fresh ice back in the cup. I don't have a strainer with me, but we're gonna strain this back in the glass. See how it has that golden color? It looks good. Some people put orange juice in theirs. You can make margaritas any type of way. You can put raspberry margaritas. A lot of times we do watermelon margaritas, which are great in the summer, refreshing. You get the tequila and the watermelon. Honestly, margaritas in general, you can't go wrong with them. Take our toothpick. We're gonna take our fresh lime, stick it through there. Got a couple straws, and all you need is some good friends and a good time. Mikey, take a look at my margarita. Looks good, looks good. Let's see if it tastes good too. I got more on the map than I did here. Margaritas are good, man. The salt adds a little extra kick. You got the sweetness with the simple syrup. You have orange liqueur, tends to be on the sweeter side. Go light on that if you don't like it too sweet. It's delicious. There's no better time than to have a margarita, and today's your day. Thank you guys so much for watching Bar Baby. Mikey's gonna do another video. We're gonna get this stuff rolling. Let us know what your favorite cocktail is. We'd love to make it. We'd love to show you our tips and tricks on how to be the best bartender you can be at your house.